Cheers! Yeah!
How about you? There's a balance between back and forth.
Oh really?
Like you're punching each other. It's like back and forth. But some people, they're just punching.
Why are we fighting?
I used to be a J, but ever since I met Ashley, like it's just,
Bruh.
it's just so
more P?
yeah.
Do we want to do a couple of those parts? They're in Korean, but we test our Korean now. We're only gonna speak Korean from
Stop.
그럴까?
Stop.
그죠? 시작. What's up, guys? Welcome back to Yappy Hour, the show where we talk about everything and anything over drinks. Today I'm really excited to have actually two special guests. We've been getting really close this past year, and we just talk about MBTI, personality theory. But yeah, just really excited to have them on the show. So welcome, Ashley and Sunny. Yeah. Come in. Welcome.
Thank you. Can we all fit?
Oh yeah. I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ow.
Wait, is this even in the
Bro,
frame?
you sat on me.
I think it's in the frame. Yeah, thank you guys for coming on the show.
Your glasses are fucking up.
Are they? I think I'm nervous. No, I'm kidding. I think we need a drink. So, because this episode is on MBTI, and you guys are both what?
I'm ESFJ.
ESFJ.
Are you T or A?
T or A?
At the
Turbulent
end,
or
yeah.
assertive?
What does that mean again? Do you know?
I think it's turbulent versus assertive.
Turbulent is like, you're kind of neurotic, no?
I'm not neurotic.
I don't know.
Anyway.
I'm also an ESFJ.
Yeah, so because you guys are both ESFJ, I wanted to make a drink that reflects that. So this is a Asian Sangria Blanca.
Ooh,
So because you guys are always like showing me new people, connecting me with people, this has a bunch of different ingredients to different people, and it's like well connected, and you guys are always giving me energy, so light and refreshing. So this is that drink.
I love it. What a story. Yay!
Yeah.
Well, I never sat this close to Ashley. She never lets me
Really?
sit this close.
Ow.
We're pretty cozy on this couch.
Ugh. You got it.
What, this?
Do what you want.
No, it's actually hard to open.
Ew.
Do you guys like sangria?
I've never had sangria.
What? You've never had sangria?
Never had sangria. I'm sure it's good.
I love sangria.
What is a sangria for those of us who do not know?
It's like red wine
It's supposed to be, yeah, go ahead.
mixed with fruits.
Do you heat the wine at all?
Sometimes it's heated. This one, since it's like a light drink.
Riesling?
Yeah, Riesling.
Oh, I love Riesling.
So this has oranges, blackberries, lychee.
Oh,
and,
lychee.
I saw it in the trash.
What else? I think that's it. But
Wait, so this is red wine?
no, there's no wine. Oh, it has sake, bourbon, triple sec.
That's a lot.
Because you guys know a lot of people.
He was just trying to clear out his cart.
My bar cart.
All of the leftovers.
Yeah.
Were the leftovers? Ooh.
Whoa.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, that was so close.
Safe.
I think it's low-key crooked, but that's fine. And then I'm gonna have you guys rate it. Yeah. Cheers. Yeah.
Cheers.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
Cheers again. Cheers. Cut. Ooh.
It's not bad. It's kind of
Kind of what?
bland. I think.
Whoa.
What?
There's something like in the nose. There's something.
It's refreshing. I think we need the fruit. Yeah. Do you want?
How about after drink this or
You can
second
mash the
pour?
fruit.
Let's put fruits inside.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
But it's not bad.
good.
Yeah. This is the
FJ
drink. Yeah.
The wine with it's really good.
I think I put too much wine. Do you think I put too much wine?
Maybe.
I don't know.
It's okay. It's a pretty drink.
I think it's
It is
also
a pretty drink.
because like the previous cocktails you made for us was pretty like
the standard was a little high.
yeah, this is good, but it's like maybe 7.
I think.
7?
I
Okay, it's not
wonder
bad.
if you blend the fruit or if you puree the fruit.
Like the flavor will
Yeah,
not
and then
mix.
strain it to get the puree out.
Yeah, I think I should have let it sit for longer as well. I'll perfect it and make it again. Yeah.
We're excited for the next iteration of it.
I guess we had to be back.
Oh my god.
Part 2. But yeah, I guess going back to the topic of MBTI and stuff, were you guys always ESFJ? Or did you change? Because I recently just changed from I to E.
It's hard because I feel like I found out about MBTI in college. And I think pre-college me was an I, but I think ever since college I was a big E. So it didn't really change for me. Yeah.
I think the same for me because I was actually I before college, but then like once I got to college, I started like I ate dinner with like a different group every day.
Whoa.
For like a whole year.
became
Obviously, I
an
became an E after that. Yeah. Or were you always ESFJ?
This mic is so interesting. I'm sorry, I had to point it out.
I mean, you guys are having the actual mics. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I've been an ESFJ-A since 2014. So 10 years now.
How do you? It's just 2014.
What do you mean? That's when I first took it.
Oh, yeah.
First year of high school. I keep thinking that it's going to change, and then it hasn't changed.
Yeah. But like, if you were to change one letter, would you change any letter? Or would you keep it the same?
I actually want to change mine from S to an N. I want to be better at like looking at a bigger picture instead of being like so like stuck with one detail. And I think especially with my job too, like I need to learn how to see the big picture, not like get too stuck in
Or maybe
S to an N.
maybe you just gotta hang out with more N people.
Alright, where are my N friends at?
I'm N.
Hey.
Yeah.
Wait, what's the biggest difference between S and N? Big picture,
From-
small picture?
There's more. So from what I've noticed, the people that's N, they like to talk about like ideas and concepts,
Yeah.
and it's very abstract.
See.
But if you're S, like it's very grounded in reality, if
yeah,
that makes
yeah.
sense.
I see.
That's
Yeah.
like one way to put it. Yeah.
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 Would you say that you're very S?
I'm pretty S.
Ashley's very S.
I'm pretty S.
Yeah.
Yeah, I write down a lot of my friends' MBTIs just because I think it's interesting to see like, oh, who out of my friends with the same MBTIs and
Yeah.
would I have like guessed that their personality types are similar?
Mm-hmm.
And I sort it by S versus N.
Oh, really? Wait,
Yeah.
why?
I don't.
Wait, but then you just asked me the question. You asked me what's the difference between S and N, and then
I don't know. But I think because when I first started collecting them in college, I just noticed a lot of my friends were N's, and then I wanted to see who was an S
Oh,
and see if
who is S?
I don't know, but it's like 80% N's that I know.
Really?
20% S.
Actually, most people I feel like are N. I think.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. ESFJs are pretty like common.
They are pretty common.
They're
Oh,
really
yeah.
common. That's why I think
Yeah.
for S would be common, but
I don't know a lot of S's.
It's only you guys.
That's only us.
But so you would change to N?
I would change
Would you
to
change
N.
anything, or you like your?
I don't think so. I don't think any of them I have a strong enough case to change.
low key, I feel like
I
you
hear
want
it
to
now.
change your F to a T.
I feel like she likes being.
An F?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really? I feel like sometimes you're forcing yourself to be a T.
You're
Well,
forcing
I-
yourself to be.
or
T?
not
That's interesting.
I think because someone who's very F, you feel a lot and you're not quite sure how to process what you're feeling.
Yeah,
So that's why
yeah.
you need to think a lot about it. Especially in situations where it's a little like, oh, you're not sure what's going on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You need to just be able to think and see both sides and then assess why you're feeling the way that you're feeling and what that stems from.
Is there stuff that you've done to, like, understand it more? Like, I know we talked about like journaling before.
Yeah.
yeah.
I think, I mean, it didn't like come from myself, like those
what?
thoughts.
Oh wait, what?
I mean, it was like from like my
She's
therapist.
being controlled.
No,
Oh,
I'm
I
not
see,
controlled
I
by
see.
the robot.
Yeah.
No, like my therapist in college was fantastic, and
Yeah.
her questions would help me just guide myself. And
I think that's
Such a
that's for
process.
me too. Like when I talk to someone, like that's when I kind of understand like what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Like, talk through it. Would you say that's the same for you?
No, I think I write it down more. I think it's so hard for me to like make space for myself to share. I think I wait for people to ask me, like,
Yeah.
what are you feeling? You know.
Yeah.
So I think I learned to process it on my
your
own.
yeah, that's interesting.
like that?
Being like active or passive in
Yeah.
conversations, like like willing to talk about yourself without being prompted.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's such a hard skill.
To
me.
talk about
Talk about yourself without being prompted.
Yeah, it's a balance too.
Yeah, because you don't want to like overshare.
Exactly.
Because when some people are like, oh, I did this, I'm like, I don't really care.
Yeah.
I know.
But then sometimes, I don't know, like they could be genuinely excited and they're hoping that you'll also just talk about what you did today.
Right. Well, I think it's just like how you say it as
Yeah,
well, right?
yeah,
Like
yeah.
if you're very
Yeah.
animated about it, it's
Yeah.
like they'll respond. But for me, sometimes when I talk about myself first, it like gets the conversation going.
Yeah.
So that's why I kind of.
I like how like when I talk about you, there's a balance between back and forth.
Oh really?
Like you're punching each other. It's like back and
Oh.
forth. But some people
why
they're
we're-
just punching.
Why are we fighting?
No, that's so true though.
Right?
I mean, conversation is two ways, right?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I mean, I'm also trying to get better at
This way.
hosting a podcast. So
This time it's
I think,
three-way.
Yeah. I think I'm doing a pretty good job right now.
We are.
I was bouncing back.
I don't think
What do
you
you
are.
think right now? No.
You're doing such a great job.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Moderator. I think the ESFJs have a tendency, if you're connecting it to Enneagram people, because the ESFJ is the console, and people are like, oh, you're a helpful person. So then in Enneagram that translates closest to 2.
Right.
And then I think a lot of people just kind of view them as the same.
Oh, kind of vibe.
Yeah.
Are you a 2 as well in Enneagram?
I am. She's not a 2.
Yeah.
Oh, you're not a 2?
I'm a 6.
6. I honestly don't know too much about Enneagram.
Yeah. 6 is the loyalist.
Meaning
that like they're very loyal to their friends. So hard for friends to get to a place where they open up and become loyal to that person. Yeah.
Wait, say that again? Am I just confused?
I said it really weirdly.
Wait, is it just me or did you get it?
I think I messed up.
She said, I think she got the first part of it, but then said the first part of it again.
I was like following. I was like, wait.
Yeah.
She's just a very loyal friend, but also like she doesn't open up that much. So it's hard for a friend to get to a place.
Like closer.
You're
Closer.
just repeating yourself.
You only needed one word there.
No more drinking.
No, but would you say the same for you? Because I feel like would you say that like it's hard for people to get close to you?
No, I think I'm an open book.
I would say you are, yeah.
Like I'm pretty down to share if they show curiosity.
But they have to ask you the questions.
Yeah.
First.
They have to show interest, that they're interested in getting to know me.
Yeah.
But I think the older I get pickier with friends.
Interesting.
Yeah.
How would you?
So I think I'm down to get to know you, but I may not be down to go to the next level with you.
Oh yeah. I feel like as I get older too, it's like it's fine if we're different. We just don't have to hang out every day.
You have like limited time, and
right.
especially if you've retained friends from the past, then you have those friends, and then there's new friends, and you're just trying to balance also with growth, I think.
Yeah, I mean you grow out of friends. Right?
Yeah, and that's just normal.
Yeah. Have you guys grown out of friends recently, or
not completely out of, but it's just like, especially after graduating college, like I think I've changed a lot in the past year.
Yeah.
And my friends have also changed a lot, and we're just kind of in different places. We find different things fun.
Right.
Yeah.
More than growing out, like I tend to like spend less time with them, but still have that relationship. Going. It's just that like right now at this moment, I think I connect with these friends better, and I want to go through what we're connecting with better. So more than growing out, I think I don't want to say less prioritized, but it's just
you're on different paths.
Yeah,
we're on different paths,
right. Currently,
and acknowledging that.
And that's fine.
Yeah, and that's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Now you have your coworkers to hang out with.
Coworkers.
For context, we're coworkers. I don't know if I want to keep that in, but yeah.
Okay, stay calm. I've been doing great.
I'm dead.
You're doing great.
Doing
You're doing
great.
great. Well, let's do a cheers. Let's do a
cheers.
Okay.
Cheers to coworkers.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Yeah, honestly, not my best drink, but it looks really cool though.
It's so pretty. I like it.
Yeah.
I do like the color a lot though.
Yeah.
I know. You got my color vibe for today.
That was not on purpose, but yeah. It's literally, I'm blinded by pink right now.
When I text this morning.
But actually, there was one question that I had about personality.
Just one? You've already asked like
no.
3.
But if you're on a trip, what kind of personality do you want? Do you want someone spontaneous, or do you want something kind of planning, or somewhere in the middle?
I have to choose one.
Like, let's say you go on a trip with one other person. Would you rather them be a little bit more spontaneous? We've also traveled before,
Yeah. I'm a very strong planner.
You're Jay. She's the most Jay I've ever seen.
But I don't plan out in advance, hour to hour, what I want the itinerary to be. It'll kind of just be like, oh, I know that here are like the flights, and like I get there.
Yeah.
So I know how I'm gonna get there and how exactly it's all gonna work and where to find the bus station, all of that.
Right.
And then usually I have a general idea of what I want to do throughout the trip, and then I'll check like, oh, location-wise, what makes sense for each day. Am I gonna be tired this day? Do I want to stay a little bit more local the next day? I kind of plan like the day before, but it is mostly a planned trip. It's not.
Alden's like, no.
Are you sure?
It's not a fully planned trip when I land, but it's
oh,
also
what? That's
no,
surprising.
it's not,
I would have
it's
thought
not.
that it's like
No, because
like you have the Excel sheet. Like,
your mood changes. Like
oh, that's fair though.
especially
That's
when
fair.
you get to a location, suddenly your social media is giving you all these recommendations.
True.
They
Yeah.
notice that you're in a different city, and
oh,
then
I want to go here instead.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And I think it's good to be able to be flexible with that.
Are you the same way?
I used to be a J, but ever since
Yeah.
I met Ashley, like it's just
Bruh.
just
You're more P?
yeah.
So
I'm
Or more
like,
J?
This is so comfortable.
Everyone's P compared to me.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
And like I realized I was
Yeah.
forcing myself to be a J because if
Yeah.
I don't plan, I feel anxious.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Me too. Yeah.
Yeah. That's probably why all the J's are J's because they feel anxious.
Right.
But I don't know. I just like enjoy taking a step back. So I'd rather have the person I'm going on a trip with be a J.
Yeah.
And then I can be the P. Like I'll keep the vibe going.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll keep the spontaneity going.
Yeah.
I feel like for us we have to have dedicated spontaneous time,
Yes.
if that makes sense.
Yes.
Yeah. Like oh, this day will be like we can do anything.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
a
yeah.
flex day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's so fun always. I would need to travel with a J though. If it was just me and one other
J.
person. Unless the person is a P who acknowledges that I'm a J and says, yeah, go ahead, plan the thing, I'll just follow and I don't
Yeah.
really care, you don't have to tell me how we're gonna get there, we'll just go and like
The people that just Venmo.
Yeah.
I recently hung out with a person that's more P, and it was kind of giving me stress because it was 20 minutes until we had to do something, and we have no idea what we're doing. Hi, Nico. Because I think personally, like when we're planning, like you have to plan to some extent so that you can actually enjoy
yes.
the moment.
Yes.
Because I feel like if you're just figuring out on the spot, like for me, like that's stressful. Like
Some degree of planning helps things just move smoothly and
Yeah.
right.
Like getting the car and housing down and knowing like what places you can go. Like having all those details down lets you be flexible like
Yeah.
on the spot.
Correct.
I like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
I think I've asked her this question, but what is your perfect day for travel?
For travel.
Or I can go first.
Yeah. Yours was good.
So I would wake up at like 9, 10ish, not like too late. Like 11's like too late. Like you're wasting the because I woke up at 11 today. But we're still doing a podcast right now, so but yeah, 11's a little too late if I'm traveling, for example.
Yeah.
But
Agreed.
wake up at 9, 10, go to a coffee shop, get coffee, maybe get food there, and then just walk around the area. If there's a local park, visit that, look at the bookstores or whatever around the area. And then we get lunch, and then do the main activity for the day, like whatever the main attraction. Like if we're in Hawaii, like let's go surfing like that day, and then dinner, like a nicer dinner. Maybe I'd look it up, or I'd like maybe potentially ever but sometimes it's cool just to walk around.
Yeah.
That's
But
true.
I would need both.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So one of them would have to be planned.
Like the next day it would be like spontaneous.
Yeah,
If I had a
yeah.
reservation.
Yeah.
And then I would go to a bar after, and then see where the night goes.
Nice.
After that.
That's a good one. That's like classic though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like a normal.
Hard to deviate from that.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I mean some people like.
So
waking up
answers
late.
will be very similar. I
Yeah.
like to
Really?
start out
Maybe we should travel together then.
coming up very soon.
Oh yeah, true. True.
Yeah, because every time I travel, I always look at coffee shops nearby.
Oh, really?
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, you're a big coffee shop person.
I am. Yeah, I go to coffee shops like 3-4 times or even more than that. like,
Really?
every week. Yeah.
Do you like the coffee or do you like the vibe?
I like the vibe. Yeah. I like how it makes me feel. It feels like a treat to myself almost.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I would start my day out with the coffee, and then I think I just like to check out the vibe of that like city. So I
Area,
like to
yeah.
like walk around, do some like, it doesn't have to be sightseeing, but a place where I could see a lot of the people. Do some shopping maybe, pick out some cute stuff, and then I think I really like having one main activity of the day. It can't
Yeah.
be just like wake up, coffee, food, walk around. That's it. I need a one main activity.
You know, something to look forward to.
Yeah.
You know?
So yeah.
What's your most researched thing when you travel?
Is it
Coffee
coffee
shop?
shops?
Coffee shop.
Whoa.
Really?
Yeah.
What's
coffee
yours?
Shops.
Restaurants?
No, probably shopping.
What?
I did not expect that.
Yeah, I didn't expect that.
Yeah, I like to just buy clothes at different cities.
So where is this from? This from Korea?
No, French brand.
You went to France? Not kidding.
Yeah, no, but this one I bought in New York.
Oh, okay.
These are from Korea.
Oh,
The
cute
socks?
here.
Yeah.
Are those Ami? No.
No, not
Oh wait,
off.
no, Ami's from Paris.
That's also from Paris.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, no, I like having clothes because it's unique. It's something that you use. I don't like little trinkety souvenirs that just kind of sit on my desk.
Yeah. I used to like those, but nowadays it's stuff I could actually use.
Yeah. Clothes are nice. Like the jacket you got from Korea.
Yeah, that was a nice jacket. The leather one.
Because every time you wear it too, you're reminded.
I've gotten a lot of compliments about it too.
Yeah.
It looks good on you.
Yeah.
It's not your personal color though.
No. I mean, I'm wearing my personal color right now.
It's giving
black. Really?
No,
you always
I'm
wear black.
It's giving forest.
Well, because that's my second.
Oh.
So my personal color is winter, dark. So I could either wear like black or white.
Oh, that's hard. That's like not fun to play around with.
No, well, I can wear color. It just has to be a really darker color.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes
Like I can't wear.
It's like the undertone of the colors.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
That makes sense.
I think you're fall though.
I think she's an autumn.
Yeah.
I am.
Yeah.
I own a lot of brown clothing pieces.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
You do. Brown and cream and green, orange.
All the colors
Autumn.
that make me soft, like I like it.
Soft colors.
All the colors that make
Yeah.
you soft. Don't you have that?
What's soft?
Like
Yeah,
when you
what's
see
like a soft color?
like brown. When you see brown, you just feel like,
like
warming
calm.
up inside.
Hence the coffee shop.
Hence the coffee.
Oh, I see. I understand.
Yeah.
I mean, you are wearing cream
I
right
am.
now.
Cheers.
So, yeah.
Well, we're all wearing our personal colors.
Oh, we are.
Oh,
We are.
we should drink to that.
Cheers to that.
Sure. Cheers.
Alden, what do you look up when you travel?
Not gonna lie, a lot of food and bars. Honestly, when I go to a place, I like to make a Google list and like have those pins. So I just add like as many pins as I can.
Yeah.
So then when we do have those spontaneous times, it's like, oh, I'm like zooming in on the map.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, you wanna go here? You wanna go here?
Yeah. That's perfect.
And I normally, honestly, I don't even look up. These days, I don't look up stuff. I just ask people. I ask people like, oh, have you been
Rex.
here? Like
Yeah,
Rex, give me
yeah.
Rex, give me Rex.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
it's the best. I have Google Sheets written for Rex of different cities.
Oh, really? Google Sheets. You should do the maps, because then.
Well, I have a Google Sheet with sample stuff,
Yeah.
and then I have the map linked
Oh.
from J Energy.
Yeah.
That's
And
very
you have other
strong.
different fields for other stuff, like the ranking.
Oh no.
Yes, yeah.
That would be too much.
That's a lot. That's
90% J. I'm like 75.
75 is still pretty high though.
That's very high. I feel like
Yeah.
I'm 30.
I only know I'm 60% E, growing.
Going into an E.
Yeah.
Yes.
Dragging all of our friends with us.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm scared.
Oh, you're already an E. You're okay.
I know. But like, it's like,
okay.
I feel like I'm at 90%. I'm like, okay, no one can like,
Wait, you're 90% E?
Oh, no, I'm just saying it as
Oh,
an example. Like,
yeah,
yeah.
I'm like really high in E.
Yeah.
And I'm like, nothing and no one can like make that higher now. But then ever since I met you guys, it's like new challenges, like
New music.
new music, new drinks, new like restaurants, new bars. I'm like, wow, okay,
That's so
let's go.
funny.
That actually reminds me of a question that I was going to ask, because they said that your personality is made up of like the 5 people that you hang out with. Would you say that that's true for you?
Yeah, and I think that's also why you need to, why you go through friendships. And it's for no reason bad, just if you're growing as a person,
This is what it is.
that's just how it goes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Is there a personality trait? Because we hang out a decent amount. Cause, like, see each other at work, see each other outside of work. What is is there one trait that you feel like you picked up on from one of us?
I do have one trait that's like common across like all my close friends and like you guys included. As a
Oh,
top
what is
5.
it? Oh, should we guess before?
You guys can guess. I think she might.
Is it obvious though?
I think it has something to do with social interaction and like
Like
people being aware of group dynamics and
like Nunchi?
balancing conversation. Yeah, I was trying to define it without.
I think. Okay, this sounds cheesy.
Oh no.
What if it's an ick?
We're gonna get the ick.
It's fine.
I think I just want them to be kind. I had one friend
Dang, if we weren't
where where I was
Where
like good friends, but
Yeah.
then something he said just felt like it just felt very off and violating for me, and I was like, and I
Damn,
took a step
violating.
back. Yeah.
But then what's your like determining this
Yeah,
person's
yeah, what
kind?
makes someone
Yeah, what
kind?
makes someone kind?
I think when I feel like, oh, this person is looking out for me, with no ulterior motives, but just for the sake of just for the sake of like you are my
Like hanging
friend and
out,
I care about you, and
person you could call at 4 a.m. and say, I have an issue.
Yes.
And then
they'll pick up.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hopefully.
Or, I mean, if they pick
Unless
up, then they'll help.
I'm so curious. You have like variety, like type of friends?
Yeah, I think out of all of us, you have the most variety.
Right. I don't know if there's a trait that I've picked up from my friends, but I think it's the ways that I've grown because of them.
Oh. Speak more.
Oh, I never thought of this.
See, this is why we're talking right now.
I think like a lot of my close friends are very good at navigating conversation and including people and noticing like, oh, here's an opportunity I can make conversation with this person and we're in a group and like I can tell that they don't really know a lot of people.
And then like bringing them in.
Yeah.
I think that's probably one of the most things I've learned from like hanging out with you guys. Because when we talk, like we were just talking about this earlier, like it's more like ping pong. Like there's like a give and take. There's like a, but I think a lot of people, like when I talk to them, it's mostly just like
and you're the listener.
Like they're just talking at you. There's less give and take. It's not like not a productive conversation, but it's not like,
it's not the most joyful one for you.
Right. Yeah.
Like the path that's open for you to speak just isn't there.
Yeah.
I think in the end of the day, everyone wants to be heard. So like you also want to, share and like be heard.
Well, do introverts? Because my sister's an introvert. She doesn't really like speaking.
At all?
Well, no, obviously she speaks.
But I bet with her close, like with that one close
friend,
she talks a lot.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah, but I think even I think everyone wants to be included in the conversation.
Right.
But included doesn't always necessarily need to mean speaking.
Okay, that's
or even actively listening if it's a group.
Oh, I see.
Because you can be present, and this is not to say like non-active listening is bad or passive listening is bad.
Yeah.
But sometimes you're just there to vibe and.
But that only applies to big groups.
That applies to big groups. Not one-on-one.
Like I'm vibing.
I think that's also one of the things since hanging out with you guys. I've hung out in much larger groups now.
It's plus 10.
Well, it's because I have friends and then you guys have friends. So it's like.
But like I am an extrovert, but I don't always need to be speaking. And sometimes there's a lot of topics that come up in conversation that I just don't really have an input in.
Yeah.
And I kind of just rather listen.
It's true. Because we've talked about this, that like there are different ways to be extroverts.
Yeah.
Like I personally am okay with like meeting new people.
Yes.
But she only hangs out with like the people she knows.
True.
For the most part.
Yeah. When it's new people, it's
what?
I don't know. It's just anxiety inducing.
Do you like? I feel like you like meeting new people.
I do.
Yeah.
I love meeting new people, and I think the more new people there are, it brings us so much energy. It's just so fun.
But what if they're weird?
That's crazy.
Like, what if the vibe is off with the new person?
That's why there's a lot of them, because then you can go to a different one.
How'd you know? How'd you read my mind? Oh my gosh, exactly. You're like, next. Yeah.
Oh, professor.
So like a.
Cut that out.
So like a not a networking event, like a big party with like a bunch of new people is like your thing.
Yeah.
Like you.
But only if like it shows that they're willing to like just talk. Some people are like they're like, don't talk to me, or like
yeah.
That's me.
Like that's the vibe.
Would you be okay like going up to there's like a big group and then there's like a circle, right? And then they're like all enclosed, they have drinks in their hands. Would you be down to go in the circle?
If you guys give me a challenge, I will do it.
But you wouldn't do it by yourself?
I wouldn't do it by myself. It's more like I'm like in the restroom waiting, and then there's a girl next to me, and then you just compliment, start conversation. Who are you with? Oh, with your friends. Oh, let's go say hi. I'll bring my friends too. Let's join, like things like that.
Yeah.
I mean, you did that with a big group. You just walked right up.
I've done that before. Yeah. Well, that's actually how we met.
Yeah.
Because there was like a big group at work, and then they were just eating lunch. So I just walked up. Can I sit here?
Right.
I mean, I feel like it's not too difficult. You just have to. It's just the fear of it. Like, oh, what if they say no? But for the most part, I don't think they're gonna say no.
That would be really awful.
Like that would be kind of awkward.
True.
But
all ease, but all different types of ease for sure.
And you guys are the same personality type, so it's interesting that it's like different. Type of E though.
Yeah.
That's why my 6 shows. Whatever the loyalist means.
Yeah. Very closed off.
Yeah. She got walls.
Yeah. I think I've started to break it
down.
Maybe I shouldn't say it in front of her.
Every time she says that, another brick goes up.
I think so too. I realized
She's
that.
like,
But you know when you get so excited that a brick comes down, that I have to like show off.
That's
so I'm
true.
like, the brick came off, but then it goes back up.
No, 6 is just very guarded, I think. Because what I've read, at least in my experience with myself and other 6s I know, it's like there was something in our developing years or from our past that made us just question the loyalty of people close to us. You put a little less faith in people sometimes.
Yeah. So you don't get hurt.
Yeah, and it's not. It's more of like a reflection of ourselves. It's a protection measure.
Yeah. She's like a porcupine.
Or like a peacock when they get scared that all the feathers go up.
Oh yeah, porcupine's more cute.
Yeah, I'll be porcupine.
Yeah. Peacocks are kind of scary. Have you seen one in person?
Okay, back to the topic.
Yeah. I actually wanted to switch to playing balance game. If you guys want to.
Fun.
We were talking a little deep. Let's lighten it up.
Okay.
I have some balance game questions.
Oh.
I don't know. Do you want to start with that or
Do yours.
Okay.
Yeah.
Pull it
Are
up.
yours in English?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I actually did pull it from like a Korean website. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Would you rather date someone who hardly speaks,
Oof.
or date someone who hardly shuts up?
This is so hard. I think I'll choose someone who hardly speaks. Like even though I hate that, I think it will still like allow me to have like save off energy. Because if I'm constantly listening, I think my energy will constantly be drained.
Yeah.
So I'd rather choose the one where I have some level of energy.
Oh, that's a really good point.
Yeah, because I was
That's a
gonna
really
say
good point.
the opposite.
I was also going to say the opposite.
But I think you convinced me to.
Yeah.
What was your reasoning for the opposite?
For someone who's really talkative.
Yeah.
Well, because I just like to talk.
Like, I don't know if you're going to be able to talk if they're always talking.
That's true.
That's also true. But at least if
Conversation won't be a two-way street. It's going to be a tunnel and a bridge.
yeah, that's
Stacked
true.
on top of each
But at
other.
least if they're speaking a lot, I can tell them like, shut up. Like.
Yeah.
No, but they won't shut up. Remember? Won't shut up.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
So maybe but then if they don't speak at all, like you won't get to know them at all.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. And then I think I also would take the talks a lot.
Yeah.
Because I would be trying to fill the conversation void. And then I would just be speaking too much. And then I think
Oh yeah.
if it's someone who I enjoy their presence, I genuinely like listening to them speak.
Yeah.
And maybe constant chatter might be a lot at some point. But at least for a while, I'll enjoy hearing what they have to say. And that brings me energy, listening to people. Listening to people who I like to be around.
That was a hard one.
Would you rather know when you die
Oh.
or know how you die?
Oh, we actually did this at church.
Or, yeah, this is a common one. What'd you say then? I think I'd rather know how I die.
Why?
Because if you know when, like I feel like it'll be just looming in my head, like like I'm gonna die in like 5 years, and then like but then I could change like my life, like because I know I'm gonna die then, and I could adjust how I die. Because you should always be living your life like.
Yeah.
Anyway, I mean low key, right? Like we could die. Like realistically, we could die at any or like
I'd rather know when I die, because if you know how I die, for example, what if it was you die when you like how you die is like choking while drinking a cocktail, then I feel like I can't enjoy cocktail for the rest of my life, and it would paranoid me every time I drink a cocktail.
Yeah.
Because especially because that's definite. You know that it's gonna happen. So you're like, I can avoid it forever.
Yeah.
But it's somehow gonna happen in your life, and that's what's gonna ultimately.
Yeah. So I think that would paranoid me more
than knowing when.
Knowing when. I think knowing when, I like it because as a J and a planner, like I could kind of plan out like how I want to spend the rest of my life. Like this month I spend it with my family, this month I spend it with friends. Like I could plan it out.
Yeah. That's true.
How would it be hard to know if I know it's like painful? If
that's
it's
kind of brutal,
long,
but I mean
like if it's like like you have cancer, then that's just awful.
Yeah.
But at least you know. Like, you know what I mean?
It's like on the flip side.
But that doesn't do you any good. Because I think how doesn't do you any good in any way. Because with Sunny's example of choking on a cocktail, You might never drink another cocktail in your life, but somehow you're going to die from that.
Yeah.
And it's going to happen. Whereas with when, even if it's a year from now or if it's 80 years from now, there's like something you could do with that information.
Right. We're persuading him with our answers.
Do we want to do a couple of those cards? Yeah. They're in Korean by any chance. Should we test our Korean knowledge? 그래서 we're only going to speak Korean from
Stop.
그럴까?
Stop.
진짜요?
하지 마.
지금부터 한국어만
Oh my god.
시작해요.
할 수 없어요.
영어 말하면 어떻게 할까? etsy?
오케이.
한 잔?
한 잔.
한 잔?
네네네.
세 개 보고 하나 고를게 내가.
재밌어? 있어?
재밌어요.
이거 할게. 근데 이건데.
야, 누나.
네.
누나? 근데 이거 단어 좀 힘들어.
잘
진짜요?
들어? 오케이.
애인이 간첩이라면
간접?
신고한다, 신고 안 한다.
이 단어는 몰라요.
그러니까 애인이 나쁜 짓을 했어. 나쁜 짓? 신고? 뜨르릉 신고? or no 신고, no 뜨르릉.
No 영어예요.
한 잔. 근데 전화?
신고 안 쓴.
bruh.
신고 짠. 신고 like
Alright, we can stop. We can stop. It was kind of
Damn,
hard.
Sunny.
Yeah.
this is hard.
Korean's my best language.
Have to mix it
Wait,
up.
what did the question? I think the question was like,
Your partner's a bad person, or they always call. What was the phone? I don't know the phone.
Yeah.
So
what was the
would you
phone?
call the police or would you not? Would you?
On your.
Wait, why? Why am I calling the police, or why am I
No,
not?
if they did something bad, like, would you call the police? To
if it
report them?
harms other people, yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, if it's putting other people in harm, yeah. That's
Depends
also
on what
just,
they did.
Ooh, Alden.
No, because we had a what's the red game? Oh, we're not really strangers.
Yes.
And it was like, like if your friend's like hiding a body, are you helping them or not helping them?
Oof.
It's like the same. I said though I was helping them.
Alden.
You not help them?
He's there for the homie.
I'm loyal.
I thought you were
For
the
the
loyal
homie.
one. But you have your moral like.
I think I would want to help them, but then the guilt that I would feel would just kind of eat away at me.
Good boundaries.
And I mean, it would be really hard because you would feel like you're betraying your friend. And
Yeah, maybe they shouldn't be your friend if.
Yeah.
Sure, that is true.
Yeah.
Right.
Another one.
If you had $1 million,
Yeah.
would you rather save it, everything, and not use it, or use it all up?
Save it and invest
Save it. Yeah. Save and invest.
Put it in the.
Wait, but if
S&P
you
500.
save, you could eventually use it.
True. I think I'm very focused on like current happiness.
Oh, that's fair.
So I want to maximize the happiness like each
Right
day.
now.
So I want to like not use all $1 million, but be able to use it. Because what if I die tomorrow? Or
That's
like,
true.
That's true.
you know?
So what's something today that maximizes your happiness? Meeting up with us? No, I'm kidding.
No, today was really
Seeing
good.
your place.
Seeing your new place.
And
Today
my
was
cat.
seeing your cat. Drinking cocktails.
Yeah.
Learning how to rave. I definitely maximize my happiness today.
True.
I like delayed gratification.
Delayed.
I
gratification.
love delayed gratification.
That's a good thing to be addicted to, though.
Yeah, my therapist actually also pointed out to me, and she was like, "How can we decrease the period of delay?"
Wait, how delayed are we talking, though?
Okay, so for example, if there's a show on Netflix that I know I'm gonna like because everyone's saying it's really good, I don't watch it for years.
Years?
I just watched Crash Landing on You last week or last month.
That's like crazy. Like that was, it's like old now. Like
At this point, no one can relate to you. If you watch
no,
it.
yeah. What? Wait,
I think-
this is. Okay, sorry,
Well,
go ahead.
because when it came out, also it was COVID, and I wasn't really in the mood to watch it.
What would you do? Delayed
what?
or instant gratification?
I'm addicted to instant. But I'm trying to get more into delayed. Not like that much. Like more so like stuff that I could work towards.
Yes.
Like a race or you go to the gym every day.
Or shopping, I do delayed gratification.
How do you have delayed?
I have a notes app on my phone with items that I want to purchase.
Okay.
And I keep it there and I think about it.
Oh, wait, well, that's like being a good consumer.
Yeah, like being financially smart.
Yeah.
Because then if in a couple months, if I decide, oh, I actually don't really need it, then.
Yeah.
That's how it should be.
That's how it should be. Yeah.
I just like sometimes.
There are some things that I just, yeah.
Yeah.
We did yap for an hour, so I'm gonna close it up. But we're gonna do Yappy Hour Journal. You guys draw the drink and then rate it.
Jen's drawing is gonna be the best.
And then we're gonna do some Polaroids. You have to name it and rate it.
Oh, that's so cute.
Pink Sangria. Damn! Brutal. 5 out of 10. This is the lowest score that I've got. Honestly.
What would you have rated it?
Yeah, it wasn't as. Okay, it looks really good, but I don't even know what's missing.
You got an extra point for the color.
Yeah. It's for the vibes.
It's for the vibes.
I honestly don't know what would make this better. I think it just kind of tastes like wine, not gonna lie.
I think maybe if you ferment the fruit.
Yeah.
Sugar. Funny. What is that? Dangkong?
I tried to drop a grapefruit, but it looks like a peanut now.
Dangkong.
Looks like a sponge.
Dangkong, yeah.
I'm not artistic.
Wait, what is it?
What is it?
What are we doing?
You don't have to.
This one?
No, finger. Your other finger. You do your other finger. You don't care.
I
I think that's cute.
Oh, she put her fingernail in my nail.
That's like when you
Next level.
Lactose.
That was it. So this has been Yappy Hour. Yeah, bye. Thank you guys for being on the show.
Of course. I wonder. I hope you made a good episode though.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
I don't think it's like.